Alright, Spyro 1 is done and out of the way. So next up is Spyro 2, Ripto's Rage. Let's go to number 2. In the World of Dragons, Part 2.
Is this rain ever gonna stop? I've forgotten what the sun looks like. We should go on vacation. Somewhere warm. Somewhere sunny. Dragon Shores, yeah! I haven't been there since we kicked Nasty Nork's butt. How about it, Sparks? You up for a vacation at the beach? Last one there's a Nork!
Is it working, Professor?
Almost. Just a few more adjustments to these orbs and...
Maybe this isn't such a good idea. Bringing a dragon here could just make Ripto more angry.
Calm down, Hunter, and stop fidgeting.
But you saw the professor's book. They have claws like this, and teeth like this, and they can spit fire like this. They sound much more dangerous than Ripto.
That's exactly the point. A dragon is our only chance of stopping Ripto, and you know it.
It's working! It's working! I've got a dragon!
Whoa, rough landing. Hi, which way's the beach? Hey, stop staring. Haven't you guys ever seen a dragon before?
You're a dragon?
You got a problem with that, pussycat?
Well, well, someone forgot to invite me to the party. Were you trying to keep something from me? A dragon? You brought a dragon to Avalar? I hate dragons. Yeah! Crush! Kill it! Kill it! Go, you imbecile! You ate my scepter! I'll deal with you later!
Who was that jerk?
That was Ripto, and we have to get rid of him. He's causing all sorts of trouble around here, but I haven't got time to explain. Here, take this magic guide to Avalar. It'll help you begin to understand our worlds. Right now, I have to follow Ripto and see what he's up to. I'll meet you in Summer Forest, okay?
Hey, wait a minute! How do we get ourselves into these messes, pal?
Alright, the adventure begins yet again in Part 2. Spyro 2 Ripto's Rage. Now we're in the start of Glimmer, is what the name of the level is.
Hi, Spyro! Welcome to Glimmer! Unfortunately for us, a mob of lizards just showed up and started stealing all of our gems. Can you stop them?
Who better than Spyro to stop the lizards? Alright, so Spyro 2 Ripto's Rage. I know that the enemies don't carry gems, and of course the gem, you know, I guess like the main color for Spyro 2 is like a blue, because you saw like in the, before we entered the game, that's how it was like the color that was shining. It's a nice touch, that how all three of the games have a different color that's shining around them, like Spyro 1, I think Spyro 1 was purple, this was blue, and Spyro Year of the Dragon was red, so it was pretty cool. So I guess it depends on what game you're in, it changes the color of the interface, you know? Now the gem count is a blue, and you know, all the main interface is like a blue color, as well as the gems being a bit of a different design. the enemies don't carry gems. They carry these little orbs that are used to, well, we'll get to them in a little bit. But the enemies carry these little orbs that you get every time you defeat an enemy. It really is nice to relive your childhood favorites, even if they're remastered. I can't stop saying it. I mean, of course, we were already done with the first Spyro, but this one's definitely going to take a little longer. I mean, of course, there's more to it in this game compared to the first game. And then Spyro 3 is going to take even longer after this game. Trying to make sure I get a good look around here, so that way we don't have to come back here. I think I got them all in this section. Oh, except these right here. Well, I mean, I got all of them up there. And of course, we'll be coming back here for a little later.
Hi, Spyro. I'm a friend of Alora's, and she asked me to help you out. Whenever you find me, I'll remember your progress. Like this. That zap means that if you get into trouble, I'll return you to this place. See you around.
Alright, so that was Zoe. That's where we were introduced to Zoe. I know I actually may have pointed out the fairy as Zoe, but that wasn't really Zoe in the that wasn't Zoe in the first Spyro game. Those were just, you know, progress fairies.
We gem cutters are a bit too short to climb these ladders, and it looks like you are too. After you learn to climb, come back to Glimmer to see me.
Okay, so we actually need the climb ability in order to get up this ladder. But in the original, there was actually a way to get around that. I wonder if we can actually do it here in this version too. Hey, big guys, get out of here. But yeah, there's actually a way to get around it without having to wait until you get the climb ability. So let's see if it'll actually work on this version. So we got some more gems over here. Oh, but look who it is. I mean, hey, we got all these gems right here. Why can't we just take the big gem? Why can't that not count, you know, towards our gem count? I mean, how many green gems would that actually count for, you know? How many green gems in total was that worth? Oh, but look who it is.
Ah, you must be the dragon everyone's talking about. Well, dragon or not, I'm afraid there is a small fee to open the bridge. It will cost you 100 of your gems to cross.
Pay 100 gems to open the bridge? Let's mess with money bags. No!
You'll have to pay up sooner or later. It's the only way across. I have to look after my Avalar's financial well-being. You know.
Yeah, very funny.
Back again, eh? And with plenty of treasure, I see. Would you like me to open the bridge? I won't even increase the price.
I was gonna say, pay 100 gems to open the bridge? Open up!
Thank you, Mr. Dragon. Spyro, was it? You can now use the bridge whenever you want, free of charge. I hope we meet again when you have even more gems.
Stop rubbing your belly! Alright, so now we can use the bridge anytime we want.
Still here? Why don't you help the gem cutters, and they'll show you the way to Summer Forest?
You know, I just can't get enough of the dialogue of Moneybags. It's just...
Good look around. Press the action button. Try using action to look around this cave.
As I was saying, you know, just trying to mess with Moneybags is hilarious. I mean, hey, he's deserved it from the amount of time, you know, that he's, you know, messed with Spyro throughout the entire franchise. Where did that lizard go? Oh, I think he retreated. Yeah, there he is right there. But this is actually the end of the level right here.
Spyro, thanks for helping us fight off the lizards. Please take this talisman of glimmer as a sign of our gratitude.
First talisman, the Glimmer Talisman.
This magic portal next to me
Twitchy the gem cutter. I wonder if he has his own Twitch channel. I can't wait for the day I actually get to start streaming on Twitch. Can't wait to rue the day. Come here, you lizard. But anyway, those little orbs that we defeat the enemies, they go towards here to use to activate power-ups. So you have to defeat a certain amount of enemies in order for the power-up to be active. But we'll get to that here in just a little bit. I want to go and collect these gems really fast. As a matter of fact, I need to check the guidebook. Skill points, aha. Okay, so nothing here. Alright. Just gotta remember to, you know, remember these skill points, because there's nothing right here in Glimmer. Because, of course, like the first game, I'm going to go... As a matter of fact, I'm going to go for all skill points in all 3 of these games. So I'm going to go over here.
These little lizards have eaten my entire crop of gems. I've tried hitting them with rocks, but they're too fast for me. You can try using one of my rocks. If you have any questions, just ask me.
Alright. This is what's going to be used towards orbs, which are some of the other collectibles in this game. So, hit the little lizards with rocks and talk to Bounce for additional hints. And a difficulty star, how difficult it is. This one's very easy. So what's easier to do is to lock on and spit it at these lizards. I'm going to wait until it turns around again. Turn around. Yeah, you don't do that.
Nice shooting. Follow me to the next lizard.
Alright, so we got the first lizard out of 6. We have to get all 6 of the those little lizards in order to get the orb. So I think he had an orb icon above his head. Let's see, he's going to stop here. Does he have like an orb icon above his head? That's what I saw earlier. Well, as a matter of fact, you can. There's a new mechanic in this game. It's called the hover. Yeah. So, instead of dropping down like in the previous Spyro, we can hover with the triangle button. So that's very helpful instead of just having to drop down after hitting the triangle. Let me see, I want to make sure. Aha! I didn't get this green gem over here. And I'll go ahead and take out that lizard. At least get all the lizards here in this area.
You can spit pretty far, Spyro. See if you can spit all the way to the lizard.
I'm looking at the map and I see the marker, the yellow circles. I believe those are the, I think those are the portals. Oh, oops. Accidentally pressed the L1 button to roll off.